8 times Princess Anne walked out without apologizing. When she said no to a royal title for her children. When her children, Peter and Zara, were born, Princess Anne turned down royal titles for both of them. It shocked many at the time. After all, titles are part of royal tradition. But Anne didn't care about tradition for tradition's sake. She wanted her kids to have normal lives, without the pressure that comes with a royal label. And she didn't ask for the public's approval either. When asked why, she simply said it was her choice, and that was the end of it. Anne knew what was best for her family and didn't feel the need to apologize for going against the grain. When she skipped the birthplace tour of baby Archie. After the birth of Harry and Meghan's son Archie in 2019, most senior royals made polite appearances or comments welcoming the new baby. But Princess Anne was noticeably quiet, and later, when invited to tour the hospital privately, she reportedly declined. She didn't make a scene or issue a statement. She simply chose not to go. Whether it was about privacy, schedule, or principle, she didn't feel the need to explain her decision. Unlike other royals who often walk on eggshells to avoid offending anyone, Anne has always believed in doing what she feels is right. When she walked out of an interview mid-question. Once during a BBC interview in the 1990s, the reporter started pressing Anne with personal questions about her children. Anne, clearly annoyed, interrupted the question and stood up. "That's not what we agreed to talk about," she said before calmly walking out. She didn't raise her voice or get emotional, she simply ended it. The moment went viral later, with some calling it rude, but many respected her for setting boundaries. When she refused to leave a rainy outdoor event. At one outdoor engagement, the weather turned bad quickly. Strong winds, heavy rain, and chaos. Most guests started leaving or taking shelter, but Anne stood her ground. Umbrella in hand, she continued talking to guests, even while soaked. Her team tried to guide her away, but she waved them off and kept going. She didn't care about her hair, outfit, or comfort. She believed in finishing what she started, and she did it without needing praise or permission. When she refused to bow to media pressure. In the early 2000s, Anne was being hounded by the press after a minor scandal involving her dog attacking another dog in Windsor Great Park. While her staff issued a brief statement, Anne herself didn't offer a personal apology or do a media-friendly photo op to make it go away. She just carried on with her schedule as if nothing happened. The press waited for some sort of emotional comment or explanation, but they got nothing. She believes in taking responsibility, but not in putting on a show for approval. When she refused a royal fan's request for a selfie. While on a walkabout, a young fan once asked Princess Anne for a selfie, a moment most royals would try to handle delicately. But not Anne. She gave the fan a dry smile and said, "I'm not here for that," then kept walking. It wasn't said in a cruel way, it was just firm, clear, and entirely Anne. She's never been interested in turning royal life into a photo opportunity. Anne has always kept a boundary between her public duty and her private self. When she walked out of an event that was running late. Anne is famously punctual, and she expects others to be too. At a charity gala in the 1990s, when the schedule ran late and the speeches dragged on, Princess Anne quietly stood up and left without saying a word. She didn't wait for permission, and she didn't fake a smile to stay polite. For Anne, time is valuable, and she believes respect works both ways. While others might have seen it as harsh, Anne saw it as honest. When she ignored a photographer's request for a smile. At an official event in the 1980s, a photographer shouted, "Ma'am, could we get a smile?" Anne didn't even blink. She gave a quick glance, turned away, and kept walking. She's known for her straight-faced expressions and focused attitude, and she's never tried to change that for cameras. For Anne, being authentic has always mattered more than being popular.